Hi all, today we are going to discuss how to do filtering in XSLT. So this is our input payload. We can see it in the outline. So we have the root node, and under root node we have multiple person, and then we have name and age, and under work we have a field called department. So basically the filtering criteria will be based on the value of the department field. Our requirement is to filter out the department that's not matching with finance. So in the output payload, we'll have the person node having department, marketing and sales. So currently I can see there are 3 person nodes having department, marketing and sales. So this particular finance person node will not be there in the output. So let's modify first the JSON payload or JSON file. So we have to put parameters, and then we can add the object, then name. So I can define any name. I am putting DPT, that stands for department, and then value. Okay. Then value, and that will be marketing, sales. So as you can see, some of those have some spaces, like after comma we have put space, and marketing is the name. So we'll be handling the code in a way so it ignores the case and also take care of the white space. So let's start. So this is our XSLT file. I just included a template first, and then I'm going to remove some of the parts of this. Okay. So basically here I will be using the feature shallow copy. So if no match is found for that particular node, that node would be copied as is. And here we are applying template to all the nodes and the attributes that we have in the input payload. So basically we'll be writing the template match in the reverse order. Okay. So we'll be matching with the person node, and then we'll be comparing the parameter value with its department. So for that we have to import the parameter first. So param, and parameter name is dpt, and the type is string, and then select is not required because its parameter is already having the value. Now we're going to use this. So the template match condition would be if the value of the department is not matching with the parameter. So under person we have work, then department, then we have to put equality operator, and then we have to compare with department, right? Now as we have seen here, this is comma separated value of list. So we have to compare one by one. So for that we'll be using the tokenize function. Tokenize function here, first argument would be the input parameter, and the second will be the delimiter. So here we have comma, because we have the list and the separator is comma. We can put anything like pipe also, and in that case we have to change accordingly in this code. Now as I said, here we have some white space. To take care of that part, we can put some regex expression. So it's matching with a one or more or any white spaces in the input parameter. Now this is one part. Now there is another thing we need to take care of, like the case. In the input payload we have marketing coming as with M capital, but in the parameter we have provided marketing as all small. So for that we are going to convert it to lowercase. So we can write lowercase, okay, and then we are also going to do the same with the parameter value. And so this is an empty template, there is no operation inside. So this is, if it is matching with this condition, so it means if the department value is not in the input parameter list, then do nothing. As we have shallow copy, it's going to copy as is. So let's run this. Before that, let's see, we have input file, input source file is filter, source is input, result is result underscore 3. Yeah, seems correct. And then just run this. Okay, so result 3, and you can see, yeah, so input is as expected. So there is a person's node, and inside there are 3 records, and one record has department as marketing, the another one is sales, and another one is marketing. So we have filtered successfully the finance one. Now we can use the same code in CPI. So let's move to the CPI screen now. So I have already imported the filter XSLT in the XSLT mapping. So I'm just going to run this as a simulation. First thing, the input will be our input file that we have been using in the VS Code. And here we have to pass the parameter value, so we can add a property with the same parameter value that we have defined in the XSLT code. So this will be, so basically the way to define the parameter is you can add a property with that that name in your flow. So we have defined the property now. Okay, now let's run the simulation. And we can see the result now. So we have marketing, sales, and marketing only. So the result is generated as expected. That's all for today. Thank you.